Are you feeling a little stiff this morning and you just want to wake up your body? Get a great big stretch on and prepare you for your day? Today's class is just for you. Hey friends, it's Kate here. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I've got a lovely 15-minute good morning yoga class for us. This one we start on the ground, we give our body lots of big beautiful stretches, slowly making our way up to standing, finishing with some bigger stretches for our hips, side body, and just a gentle little moment of stillness to set ourselves up for a perfect, fabulous day. No props are needed. Roll out your mat. Let's get started. We'll start lying down on our back. Take a moment to just find a comfortable position. Maybe your feet are a little wider, maybe you knock the knees in. Hands can really be wherever you like. But give yourself a moment to simply relax, softening the feet into the floor, the back, the shoulders. Relax the muscles of your face. Take a big inhale. Big breath out. And begin to windshield wiper your knees right and left. Maybe extending your arms open to a T or even a little bit of a cactus shape. The next time that you sway your knees to the left, keep them there. And if you want to find a deeper stretch, you might take your left ankle, cross it over the right knee, and find that deeper twist. That might feel more intense through your back, your hip, your thigh. Everyone's a little different. It's okay if you don't feel in the same place I do. Take one more big inhale here. And then same thing, other side. Unravel, drop the knees to the right. Perhaps cross the right ankle over the left knee. Unravel, plant the feet into the floor, bringing them in line with the hips. Extend the hands high overhead and just take a big, deep stretch. Does it feel good to arch the back here or imprint the spine? Both options are perfectly fine. Try hooking the thumbs, pulling the pinkies away from one another, wiggling the fingers, and extending the arms even further out and away. Extend just the right leg, almost stomp into the floor with your left foot. And then take your hands, your body over to the left, and take your right foot to the left as well, opening up that side body. And bring yourself back in line, and this time you can do exactly as we did before, or you might knock the left leg open, kind of setting that knee down, and again, take the body over to the left, take the right foot over to the left, and open up your side body. It's like a little tree pose on the ground with a side body stretch. Let that go. Place both feet back into the floor. Again, pull the fingers apart, reach nice and far away, extend the left leg long. At first, find that beautiful stretch from your left toe through your body at your fingers, and then hands, head, chest go to the right, left foot follows. Come back to center, perhaps allow the knee to fall open to the side, and again, take the hands, the chest, and the foot over. A little fallen tree pose. Reach the arms away, extend both feet. You can unhook the thumbs and open your hands and your feet about as wide as the mat, making yourself a narrow X. Grow long from the tip of your toes through your body out your fingers. Try flexing the feet, pointing the toes. What feels better for you? And then pull the knees into the chest. Give yourself a big hug, big squeeze, making yourself a teeny tiny ball. Now it might feel good to rock a little side to side on the body. It might feel good to rock back and forth. I like this to become a little bit bigger. It's such a nice massage for the back of my spine. I take my hands behind my legs and I just rock and roll. Eventually rock and roll yourself up to a seat and pause. Hold there for a moment. Notice what feels different in your body since you started class. And from here, we're going to pay attention to our neck, our chest. Place your hands on your heart. I'm going to move my mic just so it's not in the way. But I'm lightly pressing down into the front of my chest, keeping the skin, the fascia, a little bit more still than I normally would. Take a big inhale, drop your chin to chest, roll your right ear to right shoulder. Take a great big inhale. 3 times point your nose down to your shoulder. Look back to me. Again, rotate, point the nose down. Look back to me. Last time, rotate the nose down, pause, roll your chin back to chest. Left ear to left shoulder. Same thing, other side. Go at your own pace. Don't worry about me. Eventually bring the chin back down to chest. Release the hands from your chest, roll your head back up. Stretch the hands high overhead, rotate the pinkies in, grow an inch or 2 taller. Drop one hand down, extend the opposite hand high, and lean over. Now I'm reaching to my right side. Your opposite hip, my left hip, I want you to press it down into the ground and fan open the ribs more. Flip your palm to me, a few times cactus, and straighten the arm. Go at your own pace. The next time that you cactus the arm, keep it there. Try to press your elbow, your hand further back, and begin to point your nose up to the sky. Take a great big inhale, straightening the arm, and then a deep forward fold. Roll yourself up to a seat. Both hands reach up to the sky. Same thing, opposite hand down, opposite hand high, and a side body stretch. Separate the shoulders, find that length in your spine. Flip the palm, cactus, and straighten. Cactus the arm, hold. Push the elbow, the hand back, maybe point your nose up to the sky. I like to think about almost rotating my chest. My sternum faces up. Inhale, look forward, straighten the arm. Exhale, forward fold. Roll yourself up to a seat. Let's find a tabletop position. Gracefully, awkwardly arrive. Begin to cat and cow at your own pace. Big, small, fast, slow. Maybe circling the head, the tail. Both directions. Slowing that down, navel in, chest open. Can you extend your right foot out behind you, tucking the toe, push the heel back. Find that nice, lovely stretch there for the back of the calf. And a couple of times, rock forward, rock back. Rock forward, rock back. Last time. Now, swivel or point your left toe behind you, stack the hips, stack the shoulders, side body stretch, modified plank, gate pose, whatever you want to call it. Maybe extend the arm up overhead. It's like we're back in that fallen tree pose. Hip lifts high. Stack the shoulders, find that big, beautiful stretch. And then slowly return, hands and knees. Extend the left foot behind you, flex the foot, push the heel back, enjoy that lovely stretch. You can stay still or begin to take that small rock forward, rock back. Going at your own pace. Slowing down, I always like to swivel the toe back behind me as I stack the hips and shoulders. I just feel more supportive, and since this is a morning stretch, we definitely want to give ourselves all the help we can. Extend the arm up to the sky. Find that lovely side body stretch. Big deep inhale. Big breath out. Return, hands and knees. Now, this time I want you to take your right hand, flip the palm so it's facing in the opposite direction. There's not a lot of weight in that wrist, just a little pressure. And you might circle both directions or just rock forward and back, kind of like we did for the ankle. And then flip opposite hand. Find any movement that feels good for the wrist. A little rock forward, rock back. Flip. And from here, let's tuck our toes, round our back, and find a downward facing dog with a great big bend in both knees. This is not a straight leg downward dog. Send the sitting bones higher. You might step your feet as wide as the mat or even a little wider. Maybe push the hips. You can even arch the back a little here if this feels good. Take a great big inhale and a big sigh out the mouth. Let the head dangle. Depending on the length of your body, the length of your spine, and your own flexibility, your head might actually touch the floor. Mine is, but that is not necessary. That's just my proportions. Look forward, start to walk the feet up to meet the hands. Legs can be as wide as your hips, wider, even as wide as the mat. Do whatever feels good for you. Grab your elbows and just ragdoll. Nodding the head, moving through the upper body as you like. Eventually releasing the hands, tucking the tail, and slowly rolling yourself all the way up to standing. Once we are upright, walk the feet so they're underneath your hips, shoulders down the back, ears high. Pull the belly button in. Inhale, big deep stretch, reaching the hands up high. Like we already did, hook the thumbs, pull the fingers away, take a big inhale, and let's lean over to the right. Come on up, lean over to the left. Come on up, drop the hands down by your sides, and can we sink down into a chair pose, just turning on the muscles a little bit more. Now, I am unconcerned if your knees are in front of the toes or a little bit behind. You might even rock forward and back, seeing what that does for the ankles. That can be such a lovely stretch for your calf muscles. It can also turn on those lower body muscles a little bit more. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, stand up tall and straight again. Inhale, hands lift high, hook the thumbs, pull them away, lift up. We stretch right. Come on up. Stretch left. Come on up. Drop the hands once more, sink down into your chair pose. Hands could be at our hips. We could have them down behind us if we feel like we want a little bit more of an upper body opening. But again, just waking up that lower body a little bit. Now, place the hands either at the hips or the heart center. I want you to pick up your right heel, set it down. Pick up your left heel. Just saying hello to those ankles. Pick up the left heel, keep it there, step the left foot back, reach the hands high. Don't worry about what your lunge looks like. Instead, concentrate on how it feels. If it feels like you want to arch the back, go for it. If you want the knee bent, amazing. No matter what, just find what feels good for you currently. My chest is feeling a little tight, so I'm going to clasp my hands, poke my elbows wide. Squeeze your thigh-butt connection point, maybe drop a little lower. Roll the shoulders, lift your heart, your chest up to the sky. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Release the hand, straighten your front leg, and turn to face me, finding a wide stance. Squeeze your thigh, rise out of the waist, stretch your arms open to a great big star shape. Take a big inhale. Drop that down, turn to face the back of the mat and begin to find your lovely little lunge on your second side. Holding there, again, hands to our hips, head nice and high. Take a moment, what's that feel like? Again, we can explore something new. Maybe hands behind the head so you can take that same stretch you did on the first side. Maybe this one you want to focus on bending the front knee deeper, reaching your hip forward. That's my right hip. It's up to you, especially in these morning yoga classes. It's really not about the perfect alignment. Instead, it's saying hello to those body parts that need a little more attention. Now again, straighten your front leg, point all 10 toes either straight forward to me or you can take an external rotation, whatever feels better for you. Once more, stretch your arms out and away. Find that big, beautiful stretch. Just take up as much space as you possibly can. Great big inhale. Let's bring our hands to our heart, bend our knees. And again, if we are in more of a parallel pose, that's okay. We're gonna wake up those hips with just a rock of our hips side to side. It's kind of like a really mini skandasana or side lunge. Rock your hips over to the right. Right leg is bent, left leg is straight. Leg can be parallel or turned out. It just feels better for me turned out. Hands to our hips, off and away, or to our heart. Take a small hinge forward. Feel those inner thighs working. Feel that length in your spine. Slowly rise up, straighten the right leg, bend the left, and then same thing. Thinking about the back of my thighs reaching further back behind me. Let that go. Start to walk the feet in gracefully, awkwardly, shoulders down, ears high. Take one more big breath, extending the arms up to the sky, hook the thumbs, pull it apart, reach up, side body stretch. Come on up, side body stretch. Come on up, release the hands, maybe bring them to your heart center, and take a moment of stillness. Sometimes standing for your final pose can be exactly what we need, especially when we're ready to move on with our day. I know that I can be very sleepy first thing in the morning, so laying down on my mat after I start to wake my body up is not always the best thing. Instead, focusing on turning on my muscles, squeezing my thigh butt connection point, wrapping my tummy in, relaxing the shoulders but opening. Take a moment to really set yourself up for your day. We want beautiful posture, strong muscles, hopefully a relaxed mind. Big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Release the hand, little bow of the chin to the chest. Flutter the eyes open, and as always, pat yourself on the back. Thank yourself for doing something so good and just for you. I certainly hope you enjoyed class. I cannot wait to see you again.